Hey, what's up? It's Christian Hermida here for Audio Micro, and today I'm going to show you a quick talking heads tutorial on how to get better interview shots, whether it's a straight talking head or you're going to be cutting away, but basically how to enhance your talking head shot. So we're going to go ahead and start with adding the levels adjustment. So we're going to type in levels here, and then drag the levels adjustment to the clip that we want to edit and go over to the effect controls. Now on the effects controls, we're going to be focusing on just the RGB outputs for this quick tutorial because we do want to make it fast. So we're going to start by increasing the black input level and just really eyeing the preview monitor over there. Since we're not using any scopes or graphs for this tutorial, we're just based off of our preview monitor over there. So we're just adjust it like so. I think we have a good amount right there. And then for the white input level, we're gonna actually want to decrease this to bring back some of those highlights, so to bring in a little bit more white. It does not take much to do this, so be very gentle with it. You don't have to adjust the whites too much. And the same thing with the black output level. This kind of acts like a mid-tone slider. You don't always need to mess with it too much. And the same thing with the white output level. It's kind of like a mid-tone slider as well. If you're familiar with like on Photoshop levels or other programs, those two affect the mid-tones. And for this particular shot, it doesn't need to do much. So you can see before and after, before and after, just toggling on and off. You can see it made a pretty big difference just by adding a little bit here and there. And the next thing we're going to add is a sharpen filter, and I'm only adding this purely because it's a shot on a DSLR, and DSLR footage tends to be a little bit softer or just not as sharp in my opinion. It really depends, but this particular clip could use a little bit of sharpen, and adding it to about 20 to 30 seems to add that extra little pop that you need. You don't always need to go overboard with this, so again, you only need a little bit. It's only going to make a subtle improvement, but it will make that extra pop, and you will see it when I toggle it on and then off. So on and off. Alright, and the last thing we're going to do is add a vignette, and I'm going to cheat a little and use the Magic Bullet Misfire vignette. Now this is a paid plugin. You do have to purchase this separately, so you're not going to find it standard with your Premiere Pro or any other NLE, but it's a great plugin. I definitely recommend you buying it because the default settings for it usually work pretty well, but for this clip it was a little on the dark side, and I didn't actually shoot this clip too flat, so the shadows were a little intense. So we're just gonna have to play around with the size there. As you can see, decreasing the percentage actually increases the size of the vignette, and making it at 100% actually makes it go away completely. And I'm going to just adjust it very slightly and see where it fits in here with the clip. 89 is a little bit, not too much. We're just gonna drag it and see. Let's see here, 80. No, around 60, 63-ish, 50, no, around 64. So 64 would be pretty good for this vignette. And as you can see, it really did enhance the overall look of this interview, and it really just frames the subject, so it kind of highlights her and takes away from the background. While still leaving it there, it still adds a nice touch. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Until next time, this is Christian Hermida, your personal tech guy.